Okay, since everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day, I'm sure many of us enjoyed one or too many green beers over the weekend. So to round out our Irish culture, we have local wine expert Lori Budd. She is the writer behind the blog Exploring the Wine Glass, and she's also the maker of Dracaena Wines. So there's not a lot of wine in Ireland, as we found out.
Not a lot of wine in Ireland. In fact, this Wicklow Way Wines is the only winery that does wine tasting.
So there's 3 wineries in Ireland. This one only does tasting. What do the other ones do?
The other 2 are just starting to grow grapes.
Okay.
So it is an up-and-coming culture, let's say.
Interesting. Yes, the Irish really like their beer, and they really like their whiskey over there.
Yes, they do. But the wine is making its way over.
Okay.
So they are purchasing wine, you know, they're drinking wine, and now we have 3 wineries. But this one, Wicklow Way Wines, is the only one making wine from fruit that is not grapes.
Okay.
Okay, so Brett Stevenson, the owner winemaker, he likes to jokingly say, no grapes are harmed in the production of this wine.
So what are these made from?
So we have 3 different wines here, and the labels are Monair, which I think I'm saying correctly, but it is Irish from meadow, which is ideal considering these are all from strawberries.
Okay.
This one is blackberry with elderflower, which is a naturally occurring vine in Ireland.
Yeah, I've had lots of cocktails with elderflower.
Right. And then this one is raspberry.
Oh, fun.
So they come across the board. They recommend that the strawberry gets served a little chilled, but the blackberry and the raspberry is kind of equivalent to Merlot and Malbec.
That's what I was going to ask, because most fruit wines are served chilled, but these ones probably just room temperature.
Yes, they recommended room temperature, and I mean there's food pairings with them and everything.
So let's try some.
Okay, so we're going to let you try the strawberry.
We don't want to have any accidents on this show. Lori is definitely allergic to strawberries.
So there are
it's like orange.
It's nice and bright. It's so cool, right?
Yeah.
There's over 2.2 pounds of fruit in each of these bottles.
Oh my goodness.
So when Brett is making this wine, you know, when we take grapes and we press the grapes, it takes like a couple of hours to press the grapes. Poor Brett is doing this for over 12 hours. So he has his press and he changes the pressure and some of the juice comes out, and then an hour later he's changing the pressure again.
Goodness.
He sets alarms and sleeps in the winery so that he can do this.
It's very good. It's very sweet, but it's delicious. It's real mellow.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I'll have to take your word on that.
It's real mellow. I definitely get the strawberry, but it's good. This is something good if you are just getting into wine.
Okay.
This would be real easy to drink.
Okay.
Yeah, that's delicious.
So this is it. So I mean, he makes about 1,200 bottles.
Okay, so real boutique.
A year.
Yeah.
Yes. And so now this is the blackberry.
All right.
So this one I'm excited for because I love blackberry.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine, like, it's one thing to press
the color
grapes.
is so interesting.
Right? It actually, you know what it reminds me of? This one actually, the color of it reminds me of like an older Burgundy.
Yeah, well, I was going to say this almost looked a little like whiskey. Okay, so where in Ireland is this winery?
So the winery itself, Wicklow Way Wines, is 45 minutes south of Dublin. So when you land in the airport, you can grab your rental car and drive down south and be there for tastings. They do tours and tastings.
Oh, fun. I mean, the whole country is very small. I was telling you, I drove around it in like 5 days. So it is very small. This one, these are so fun and interesting.
Yes, it is. You know, It is kind of Merlot-esque.
Right?
I get it.
Yeah. Okay, let's try the last one.
So the strawberry wine is actually served in the first Michelin star restaurant in Ireland. So, it's quality
People like
wine.
it. Yeah.
People like it, right?
Yeah, there's somebody who knows more than I do that says it's good.
Right. So chapter 1 is this first Michelin star and restaurant, and it is served there. And then this raspberry one was the raspberry was served to Prince Charles.
This one is so good.
Oh, see, now look at this beautiful color. It's a whole different color, but it is very raspberry, right?
I love these wines. These are so fun. Can we find these here in the States?
I don't think so. They were so generous in shipping this over to us, going through customs and everything to get this here. But like I said, we all dream of going to Ireland.
Yes.
It is a beautiful place to go.
It really is. If you ever get the chance to go to Ireland, we've got another stop for you. Lori Budd, a Very Irish Wine Wednesday.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Sláinte.
And there are signs before it happens, and knowing them can save a life. Community Medical Centers tells us how to spot a stroke in our Healthy Living Matters segment next.